Hello everyone and welcome to HedgehogForSaleHQ.com's first ever video. It's the 5 effective tips for choosing and caring for hedgehogs. This video is going to explain to you 5 things that you guys need to be considering before you go and take the plunge and buy yourself a hedgehog. So we're going to just jump right on into it. The first tip is actually pretty obvious, something that unfortunately a lot of people actually overlook before looking at getting deep into this whole hedgehog situation is finding out if hedgehogs are legal for you in your state. You need to make sure that it's actually legal for you to own a hedgehog in your state. Now, I think it's wrong that hedgehogs aren't legal everywhere. I love hedgehogs. But needless to say, you do need to follow the law. Luckily here at Hedgehog for Sale HQ, we have a state-by-state guide. You can click your state and it will tell you if hedgehogs are legal, and if they are, where you can find some breeders. So you can go ahead and check that out, and we'll have that in the references at the bottom of this video and the resources. Tip number 2, I should say, is building relationships with the breeders. This is a very important aspect of buying a hedgehog. Before you go and look into which hedgehog you want, make sure you get to know the breeder well. This isn't just going to be a benefit for you because you might get a better deal, you might get some more tips from that breeder, but also this is going to filter out some of the unethical breeders. Now at Hedgehog for Sale HQ, we do our best to make sure that we're only having the most ethical breeders on there. But some people can slip through the cracks, so it's important to build that relationship with them and make sure that they really do seem to care about their hedgehogs, and that that you're able to get their phone number, you're able to get their email, and be in contact with them, so that you can make sure that the hedgehogs are not coming from a hedgehog farm. They're being treated well, being treated with love and care. And so that's a very important thing. And on top of that, making a relationship with the breeder can be very helpful in the future when you have questions about raising your hedgehog. Step number 2, you need to prepare for your, or step number 3, sorry about that. Tip number 3, you need to prepare for your hedgehogs before you buy your hedgehog. There's actually a lot of stuff you need to do before you buy one. Hedgehogs aren't like most animals. They require a special environment, special temperament, and they get bored really easily, so they're going to need some toys. So make sure you have the right food, make sure you have the right cage. Luckily, all of that is covered in our Hedgehog for Sale HQ.com's Raising a Hedgehog Guide, which you can find on the website, and again will be in the bottom of the resources. It's got all the information you need to prepare your hedgehog's home before you go out and buy one. Now now that you know the foundations of the hedgehog, you have a house set up, it's time to find the perfect hedgehog. To find the perfect hedgehog, you need to utilize that relationship you were building with the breeder in the last tip and figure out what exactly it is you're looking for in your hedgehog. Now, we have all the things that most people don't want, like, you don't want to have a hedgehog that's sick, wobbly hedgehog syndrome, bad temperament. Obviously, you don't want these things, but hedgehogs actually have very unique personalities. So it's important that you find the hedgehog that you like and talk with the breeder about it. Ask them what they're like. Ask them if they're low maintenance, high maintenance, what color they are. This is another important factor. Not only is this going to help you find the perfect hedgehog, it's also going to filter out the guys that don't really know their hedgehog. And if the breeder doesn't know his hedgehog, doesn't know its personality, doesn't know its type, that's not the breeder you want to be hanging out with, because they probably aren't treating their hedgehogs well. A good breeder will know. Finally, once you've got your hedgehog, you've put him in your new house, you've found the perfect one, it's time for your hedgehog's photo shoot. Get out your iPhones, get out your cameras, take pictures, take videos, upload them on the internet, and you can send those all over to HedgehogForSaleHQ.com's Hedgehog Galore site, and we will upload your cute, adorable hedgehogs for free, and you can make your little hedgehog famous on the internet. So those are our 5 tips for picking a hedgehog. So I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys later.